guys, are you looking for a place to rent whenever you come into Ghana? This magnificent building that you are seeing is actually located at Ashaley, Botwe. Yes, driving from here to the Kotaka International Airport in just about 25 minutes, and you'll be at the Kotaka International Airport. And you can see this magnificent building here. You have a studio space. If you want to rent a studio space, you have 1-bedroom apartment, 2-bedroom apartment that you can actually have for yourself whenever you come into Ghana. And I always get people ask me that they want a studio space. I don't have access to it, but now I actually got one. So kindly come with me. They actually get to appreciate what it means to be here. You can see this, the security door. Before you get into this, magnificent building, you actually have to pass through the security checkpoint, and everything is well done. And notwithstanding, those of you who like a place where there's swimming pool, you have this swimming pool right here. They have free swimming pool. You understand? As far as you have an apartment here, you have a free space to enjoy yourself. You understand? And notwithstanding, you also have a restaurant over there as well. So those of you who are looking for a place where they can actually get good dishes, then this is the place you actually need to look out for. So this place is a place that you can choose to stay in an entire 1 month in an apartment. You don't have anything to worry about. You understand? So kindly come with me. I'm going to be taking you inside. They get to appreciate what it means. This is an automatic entrance. You understand? You don't need to push or pull. You understand? And right here is your reception space. You understand? So when you come here, you come to the reception. That's where they're going to take the details before you have access inside. So this is actually beautiful. You understand? You also have this place for your elevator. You understand? So you have the elevator right here, and you can also use the staircases over there. But Charlie, we have free elevator. Why would you use that? So we're going to go to the top there, then show you what it means to be around this place. Coming outside, this is actually the first floor, and I'm taking you to see the apartments. You understand? So right here, you even have a reception space at the first floor. So if you have a visitor, you don't want them to have access to your apartment, you can actually let them enter and come and have a seat here. You understand? So I'm taking you inside. You have 1-bedroom apartment here, and you have a studio space here. So let me take you to the studio space first. Then when we are done, then I'll take you to the 1-bedroom before the 2. So right here is the studio space. So with our card, you just have access to this, and then it's open like that. Then with this same thing, you clock it inside, and then all the lights are on. You understand? So this is actually technology. You understand? So this our first studio space that I'm going to be taking you through. Now this here is your kitchen. Immediately you enter into the the space. So this is your first studio space, your kitchen. You have your freezer right here. This is your freezer right here, and you also have your space that you're going to be doing your dishes and everything. Your wash and basin is actually brand new and really beautiful as well. And you have your stove here. Right here is your stove. This is an electric stove that you have access to it. And taking it to the top here as well, you have your heat extractor. Down here is your heat extractor, and you also have your microwave right here with a lot of spaces over there. You even have a water heater here, and you have here with your cutlery and plates as well. So when you come here, you don't actually have problems. Down here, you have enough spaces as well. This is your studio space. Very cool price, as you can see. And here is a place that you can actually sit to dine. You understand? After cooking, you can just dine here in your space. And this is our magnificent, beautiful bed, as you can see. So this is so cool. This is exquisite. This is Jamila. An Arabic person will say Jamila. And those people who speak Ghana, they will say, oh yeah, fan. This one beautiful, cozy place that you gotta be. You understand? You have these beautiful designs here. You understand? Then let us talk about the bed. Using my hand on it like this, you can actually testify that this is so soft and very cool. Now you also have your side lamps here. If you want to on your side lamps, that is at night, you get to enjoy yourself right here. You understand? And also when you take it to the top, kindly take a look at the top. You look at the beautiful, and I really love the lighting that has been done. This looks like broomish lighting, and it makes you so comfortable whenever you are here. I really love this. Yeah. When you take a look at this, you have your air conditioner right there, and this is not ordinary brand. This is a Samsung brand. And there's one more thing I also need to show you. You have here, you have an outside balcony in your studio space. So you have all this for yourself. Now here is your studio space, and you have a balcony that you can actually enjoy yourself. Beautiful view outside, as you can see. So that's what we're talking about. You have a double desk here, single ones here that you can actually enjoy. If you come here with your partner, you come here with your friend, you can actually enjoy yourself. You come here as a family as well. 2 people, you can actually enjoy yourself here. Very cool price, as you can see on the screen. So that's what we're talking about. So now this is your bed, and you also have a seater here. Now, this is where you can actually sit to enjoy your television. Please go like this. You can actually take a look at it right here. So you have your seater right here, and you have your television here. This is about 50-inch television. It's so big as well, and it's also a smart television as well. So you also have a telephone here. You can actually make a phone call to the reception or whoever to have access to whatever you need. So this is actually cool and really exquisite. Now, inside your studio space, you have kindly come. You have this space here as your wardrobe space. You understand? So you have your wardrobe space. It's so spacious and really clean, as you can see. So this one like this, we don't talk too much. So you come and let me show you something. While you are at your wardrobe here, this is your wardrobe. You have your mirror right here. You understand? This is your mirror. So from dressing, from taking your bath, you have a mirror to actually take and see yourself. You understand? Make sure that you look good like me. Now, I'm taking you to the washroom as well. So I've shown you everything you need to know in the studio space. And this is your washroom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your magnificent, beautiful washroom. Wow, they even have a toothbrush. You understand? Wow, these people are really doing amazing. And you have your toothpaste here. Really beautiful. I have never been to any place where you have your toothbrush and everything in your washroom. Now, you understand? Now, kindly zoom in. Then let us check out this. You understand? Go like this. I don't want you to bring your face inside to come and compete my beauty. You understand? So now, zoom in a little bit. Let them have a look at it. You have your this here. The water is flowing. As you can see, the water flowing. High pressure. The pressure is so big. You understand? And you also have this as your, I think that's your washing soap right here. You can also put your soap inside here as well. Now, this mirror is not ordinary. This is an electric mirror, as you can see. When you on this, you have access to lighting. You understand? Now, there's one thing I also want to add up. You have your switches here. So if you are doing your shaving and stuff, you don't need to go outside to do shaving. You can just connect your shaving machine here, and then you can do whatever shaving you want to do. Now, at the top here, you have a water heater. You understand? So this is a water heater. If you want cold water or you want hot water, you just have access. Now, also show them the toilets, your WC. This is a very clean WC right there. You also have your bin here. This is your bin right there. So you have access. When you open it, you can actually store items inside. And you have this place as your laundry bucket. I hope you are showing that, right? This is your laundry bucket. So if you have dirty clothes, you can actually put it inside. And ladies and gentlemen, this is your shower space. Let me get inside politely. You understand? This shower space is also cool, but I can see that this is really big. So that means that when you are standing under it looks like you're under a swimming pool. You understand? That's a standard shower. And you also have your telephone shower right there. You can actually use that one whenever you are moving to any angle on your body. And you also have your tap here. This is your tap. Understand? And this is also a push. That means you can put your liquid soap inside, and when you press like this, you will have the liquid soap inside, and then you can actually take a bath. One of my friends said this is a sanitizer. This is not a sanitizer. It's actually a space that you put your liquid soap in it, and you have your customized, towel right here. You understand? So this really beautiful and really exquisite. It's also spacious enough, as you can see. So it's a studio space, but it actually have everything that you need. And then I'm taking you to go see the one-bedroom apartment as well. So from the studio space, I've taken off my card and I'm going to be locking the door as well. It's locked. You understand? So from the studio space, I'm taking you to the one-bedroom space. And you have this card right here. You just show it to it like this, and then you are good. Yes, you open it like this, and then you slot in this inside, and then the lighting and everything is actually on. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your beautiful one-bedroom space, as you can see, really magnificent, beautiful, and you have your double size couch right here, and you have a single one over there as well. So, and you have a very big television here. This is a TCL television, as you can see. Yes, and it's also a smart television as well. Now with this, you also have your telephone right here that you can actually use to make a phone call. So kindly come with me. I'm gonna take you to show you. You have an open kitchen for this one bedroom, as you can see. This is an open kitchen, very spacious, as you can see. Now with this, come, let me show you what it actually means to be around here. Now, when you check here, you have your water heater right here, and you also have your blender right here. You also have an electric stove here. You understand? And you have your oven right there. You understand? You also have your washing machine here, and you have this as your wash and basin. So this is actually a very cool one. You also have a heat extractor That when you do your cooking, it takes the heat outside. It doesn't help, disturb you in your living room. So you have switches here. You can actually have that. You also have a microwave here, as you can see that. So this is actually a very cool place to be. You understand? This is your freezer. The way it is done, you wouldn't know it is freezer until you open it. I really love it. You understand? So this is actually a very cool place that you actually need to be. So you also see your cutleries and everything is well intact. So this is a very cool place. Take a look at the POP work as well. You also take a look at it and you appreciate what it means to be here. The decoration and everything here look classic and really corporate as well. Ladies and gentlemen, you have your air conditioner right there, and this is also a Samsung air conditioner with a beautiful curtain right here, as you can see. I really love this. You understand? So let me take you to the bedroom that you actually enjoy yourself. Now, before we go to the bedroom, you have your washroom right here, and the washroom is actually done outside the bedroom. The reason is that if you have a visitor, they can actually have access to your washroom and they don't need to go to your bedroom. This, it's really wise and beautiful. Before we go to the washroom, also take a look at this. You have a big mirror space here for yourself, and then you also have this beautiful, wardrobe for yourself that you can actually store your clothing here and you don't have any problem. You have a lot of space here for yourself. You can as well store a lot of clothing and your shoes and stuff here. Ladies and gentlemen, this looks really beautiful. Also, taking you inside, you also have this as your washroom. Before we go to the bedroom, I'm taking you to the washroom. Now, you have a long washroom right here, as you can see. Where do I start from? Ladies and gentlemen, now, you have this as your shower, as you can see. And you also have your telephone handle right here as well. And you also have your tap here. This is your tap. And I told you this is a space where you can put your liquid soap. Then when you push, you get your liquid soap to take your shower. You understand? And right here is your WC. That's your toilet, as you can see. You also have tissue right here or toilet roll right there. And you have your wash and basin here. Beautiful, well done. You understand? You also have a place that you can put soap here, and you have a toothbrush and toothpaste for free. You have an electric mirror right there, and also come take it to the top. You also show them you have a water heater inside. So if you want a hot water, you want cold water, you have access to that as well. Also show them your customized, towel right there, as you can see. So ladies and gentlemen, this is so beautiful and really cool for a one-bedroom space. Now, you have two mirrors here. You have another mirror right here. If you finish taking a shower, you can actually see yourself fully in this beautiful, cool, exquisite mirror as well. Ladies and gentlemen, come to our bedroom. This is a place of life. This is a place of comfort. This is a place where everything is possible. You know what I mean, right? Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very big, mattress. This is bigger than a double size. This is a queen size bed. Beautiful mattress, as you can see, very soft, and you have about 3 different pillows, ladies and gentlemen, with a very high, bed head, as you can see that, yes. And you also have a lamp as over there. Also pay attention to the curtain's taste. The curtain is actually beautiful. You can see it. It looks so really exquisite, and there's no noise in the colors. The colors here are really beautiful, as you can see. And you have beautiful decoration right here with an air conditioner also there, which is also a Samsung air conditioner. Ladies and gentlemen, everything is so cool. In your bedroom, you still have another television. Wow. In your living room, you have a television, and also in your bedroom, you have another television right here. I think this is really worth commendable. Kindly come and let me show you one more thing. Even here, you still have another mirror in your bedroom as well. Ladies and gentlemen, so this apartment alone, you have about 3 mirrors. Very cool. And you also have a big wardrobe here. Before, when you came inside at your entrance or closer to the washroom, you have a wardrobe right there. And here too, you have a very big wardrobe, as you can see. Ladies and gentlemen, this to me, I don't have anything to say because this is a place of comfort. Now take it to the top, show them how the POP looks like. You get to actually appreciate how this place looks like. It's so beautiful, and I must commend this, as you can see. And notwithstanding, when you come here, you also have a beautiful carpet right there. This all the colors and everything is really exquisite. You understand? And when you sit here, you have a seat here that you can actually just stand there. You have a seat here. You can actually sit here to watch your television. You can sit here to do a lot of things, as you can see. This is really cool, ladies and gentlemen. I really love it. So this is your 1-bedroom apartment, as you can see, and the price is what you see on the screen. Ladies and gentlemen, I'm taking you to the 2-bedroom. They actually appreciate what it means to be here. I really love this apartment. Mwah. So now I'm going to the 2-bedroom. I'm taking off my card like this, and then I'll pull it and then off. So right here, I'm taking you to the 2-bedroom apartment, and I've already logged in my card right there, and it's already on. Ladies and gentlemen, I really love here. This is so cool. This is your two-bedroom apartment, as you can see. It's really beautiful, as you can see, and you would actually love this. It's so spacious, and where am I going to start with? Because everything here, it's just worth me keeping quiet to show you. The people says that the best knowledge is what you see. You understand? So right here in the two-bedroom space, you have a very big television right here. This is more than 50-inch. Very big television, as you can see. And here you have your air conditioner also in the living room. Beautiful, well done. And you can see you have an open kitchen right here. Before we even get to the kitchen, let me describe the living room very well for you. Now here you have a leather chair. This is a leather chair that can take about like 4 people here and 2 extra people here. And you have your beautiful pillows on the chair, and you also have a well decorated towel right here, as you can see. And notwithstanding, I also have a beautiful artwork right here, and this is really worth commendable, and this reminds you of nature. You can see the design. It talks about different colors. It depends on how you interpret this. And you have another extra chair right here, and this is so beautiful. You can sit here and have a conversation with your family, with your friend, as a leader of the team. You understand? I really love this. Now, actually pay attention to what we have right here. You also have a beautiful, setup right here. You have your telephone right here with a beautiful flower coverage right here and beautiful decoration, as you can see as well. So ladies and gentlemen, now let us talk about the open kitchen concept. You have a mirror even in your living room, and then you also have your open kitchen right here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is your open kitchen. So you have your kitchen right here, and you have your dining space here. So this dining space is for 4 people. So because it's a 2-bedroom apartment, two people, maximum 2 people allowed in a room. That's what it means. You understand? So 4 people dining right here. Now when you come to your kitchen right here, to begin with, you have your washing machine over there. This is your washing machine, and then at the very top here, you have your blender, and you have your water heater right here, and you also have here as your wash and basin, beautifully made, and you also have your cutlery right here, as you can see, and you also have a beautiful space here with your electric stove here. This is your electric stove, as you can see, and you also have your oven down there. Over there at the top here, you have your heat extractor. This takes the heat outside, and at the end here, you have your freezer right here. This is your freezer, and you have your fridge down there. So this is a very cool space, as you can see. And notwithstanding, at the very top here, you have your microwave right here, as you can see. And you also have enough spaces at the very top here as well that you can actually store your cutlery. You can actually store your food items as well. So ladies and gentlemen, this is a very beautiful place you actually need to consider. And I'm taking you to the bedrooms. It's so beautiful. Now, one thing I really love about this place is that before you have access to your bedroom, you have the master bedroom here. That one is ensuite. But this bedroom here, it has its washroom outside. That means that if you have your visitors come, they don't need to go into any of the bedroom. You have a washroom here before the other bedroom, as you can see that. So kindly come, let's see the washroom first. This is your washroom when you come inside. So this is actually your washroom whenever you come inside. Kindly come and show them. You have your shower, standard shower right there. Now you have your standard shower right here, and you have your telephone shower here, beautifully made, and you also have your tap here. You also have a space for your soap. You put your soap and you press, and then you have access to it. So very cool. You can see how spacious it looks like. Yes, that's what we're talking about. So kindly come. You have your towel space right here. It's where you get to do whatever it is. You have your tap. You have an extra, a toothbrush with toothpaste, and you also have a space where you can put soap as well. And you also have an electric mirror right there. This is an electric mirror, and you also have your WC. This is your toilet seat right there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is very beautiful. And you also have your water heater right there. And also show them the POP work of what it means to be around here. Ladies and gentlemen, this is the first washroom in this 2-bedroom apartment. And I'm taking you to the first bedroom. This is the smallest bedroom. You understand? This is a double-sized bed, as you can see. This is the junior bedroom. We have the master bedroom, and we have the junior one right there. Ladies and gentlemen, this is actually a very cool place. Really beautiful and exquisite, as you can see. So with this, you have a very beautiful colored bed, as you can see. You have white one here with the beautiful brown at the edges and also at the very top there, and a beautiful towel well decorated for you, as you can see. You also have a mirror over there as well, and you have some wardrobe at the edge. Now take it to the top here. You get to see the beautiful art over there, and that makes the place really beautiful. Now kindly stand over there. Kindly stand over there, and then you get to show them what it means. This is your television in your bedroom. But there's a 32-inch television, and you also have a beautiful wardrobe here for yourself. So that's what we're talking about. Now, kindly come like this. Then you get to actually show them the colored curtains. As you can see, this is a very beautiful decoration right here. I really love this. You understand? The color combination is well made. I will actually need to look for the one who did this and pay him or her a beautiful, huge amount of money. You understand? You understand? As a reward. You understand? Ladies and gentlemen, this is one of the best places I've ever been to. Now, you also have your air conditioner right there. That's a Samsung 1.5 air conditioner, and that is very cool for you. Now, taking you to the master bedroom, you have it right here, ladies and gentlemen. This is your master bedroom. This is an ensuite bedroom, very spacious, beautifully made. And what can I say about this, ladies and gentlemen? This is what we're talking about. Now, take a look at the curtains. As you can see, this is a very beautiful curtain decorations. As you can see, very quiet, no noise, and a well-made space. And you can see this is a master of arts. As you can see at the very top there, you have a beautiful, arts work over there. Like, this makes it so beautiful. I really love the decorations as well. You also have lining of lights over there. Yes, this is what we're talking about. Like, this place is a place for couple. This place is a place for people, a VVIP. You understand? I'm supposed to call this a presidential suite, but no. To keep it at a low tone, I'll call it just a 2-bedroom apartment. As you can see now, this right here, you have your side lamp over there in the beautiful wardrobe space, as you can see. And you can also take a look at the bed. The bed here is well made, and I really love what I'm seeing. You have a beautiful space. As you can see, it's so big. This is more than double size. This is a queen size, as you can see. And notwithstanding your bedroom, you have this beautiful chair right here, and this can take about 2 or 3 people can even sit on this single chair, as you can see. Because it's so big enough, as you can see. Yes, so that's how it looks like. You're going to, you can actually remove this, and you're okay. You understand? And notwithstanding, you have your television right there. As you can see, you have your television right there. This is a 32-inch television, and it's also cool. You have a beautiful setup over there with your air conditioner at the very top. As you can see, this is Samsung air conditioner, and that makes this place so beautiful and nice. Ladies and gentlemen, kindly go like this so that you can actually show them what it means to be here. Now, take a look at our wardrobe space. As you can see, even your walk-in wardrobe to this side is very spacious, as you can see. And with your wardrobe, it's very spacious and it looks really big. Like, you have a lot of spaces here to put stuff. You understand? And at the very top, you have a lot of spaces. You can put your luggages over there as well. Anyway, you understand? Ladies and gentlemen, you have your mirror here, and that makes you so beautiful and really nice. Imagine me looking like this in this mirror. So handsome. You understand? Ladies and gentlemen, the side lamps are even 2. I thought it was 1, but it's really beautiful. And also take a look at the down space. You can see the carpets that are actually being installed here. You know that, yes, the color combination and everything was deliberately made. And also take it to the top. Let them take a look at the POP work. You get to see that this is well made in a corporate style. No noise, no too much lighting and stuff. You understand? Now let's check out the washroom. Before you get to the washroom, you even have a wardrobe space here. You can actually put a lot of stuff here. Your shoes and stuff can actually be here. You understand? And when you come here, you have this entire space as your washroom. Ladies and gentlemen, this is so beautiful, and you can see how it looks like. You have a lot of space here. You have your your shower right there, and you have your telephone shower as well. You have your tap, and you have a place you can put your liquid soap and enjoy your bath. You see, you even have a window here that can actually gives you ventilation while in your washroom, and you have this as your WC. You can see how it looks like. And you also have lots of toilet rolls right here, and you have this as your wash and basin right there, and beautiful tap and a lot of spaces. You even have a toothbrush and toothpaste, and you also have this as your electric mirror as well. As you can see, you can on it and then you off it. You also have a space for your switches that if you want to use your shave, you can actually use your machine here. You don't need to go outside to have access to it. Also take to the top, you get to show them the water heater right there, and that is what it means to be around this place. Now this is a 2-bedroom apartment, and if you want to rent this, the prices is what you see on screen, and I can't wait to actually have you. Ladies and gentlemen, this is located at Ashaley, Botwe, and I've showed you the studio space. I've also showed you the 1-bedroom, and I've showed you the 2-bedroom. I can't wait to have you here. Kindly contact me to get this space for yourself. Thank you.
Subscribe to BTG Talking Business.